From inside the castle in Owings Mills, Maryland, it is the Banner Ravens podcast. Paul Mancano, Jonas Shaffer, joined by Ryan Mink. We're going to talk wide receivers. We're going to talk Lamar Jackson. We're going to talk Zach Orr and Todd Monken and everything good about Ravens OTAs. But first, I am a man of my word. I have to read out the reviews that people wrote because I said if people wrote reviews, I said I would read them out here on the show.
Reviews.
Yeah,
Good reviews. Yeah. I mean, they could give us 5 stars and then say terrible things, and that might be a way to get around
Or
this.
1 star and nice things.
1 star and nice things. Either way
Which one
works.
do you prefer? It's a question.
Yeah. Just so long as it's not mediocre. Like 3 stars and iffy.
Exactly. Get any reaction, right?
Yeah, exactly. So from SF Sarah, best banner banters, Jonas and Paul provide entertaining and succinct. You guys say succinct or succinct?
I say succinct.
Succinct. Some people say
Yeah.
succinct.
I-
Succinct.
Wrong people.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just succinct.
Succinct. Well, we kept that succinct. Their podcasts are detailed but easy to listen to and are under an hour. Typically make me laugh.
Take,
Look,
Very nice.
Look, if there's any
take notes, right?
right, if there's any review in here that is like the Banner podcast just slams the lounge, like so much better than the lounge, can we just skip
wait.
those?
Yeah.
Just wait for
Or are
review
you
time.
targeting those?
Let's see. This one's from Steven Fear the Turtle. He says Ryan Mink is terrible.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
He says it is mandatory Ravens content, Banner Ravens podcast review. Fantastic podcast with thought-provoking commentary. Thank you guys.
Wait. Did he do like it is ...
He
Or-
did.
or-
It is all caps. So he
Okay,
knows. He
nice,
knows
nice.
that.
Mm.
Yeah.
We got to start putting that on t-shirts.
Nobody would buy them, Jonas. That's, yeah.
Well, I think you all do great job.
Oh,
Great
thank you.
work. Yes.
That's
5
your
stars
review.
for me.
Wow. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
yes.
Well, we think you do phenomenal work, of course, with the Ravens Lounge.
Thank
Brand
you.
new location. This is not nearly as
This
It's
isn't quite
nice
swanky.
digs.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's cozy.
It's kind of our sloppy seconds, right? Because we were
Yes.
recording podcasts there first,
exactly.
and now you guys have a.
Are we allowed to say sloppy seconds?
We have the explicit rating.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Just make sure I have the ground rules.
And they have swanked it up though since the last season.
Yes.
Do you like the new digs over there?
I do. Yeah, it's really nice. It's fancy. They even asked my opinion on some of the decorating.
Really?
They didn't take any of my suggestions, but they asked. And so that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet.
Nice. And of course, you guys had John Harbaugh on recently. Are you guys approaching 600th episode? Is that correct?
I think that you guys are over.
I think we're over
Are you over?
600. Yeah. I'm not sure what number we're at, but yeah.
Do you guys
it's-
like commemorate big numbers?
You know, I've like thrown out a lot of ideas on anniversaries to commemorate it, and Garrett shoots all of them down. Like, you guys tell me what you think. Like, I want to get a big cake that says like "Congratulations to Lounge."
Sure.
Like, I want to do this for 500, right? And then I even offered to let Garrett like smash it in my face, right, and do a little social media video. I think it would be a hit.
Sure.
Or like have DeCosta or Harbaugh smash it in my face, like have a player, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like, there's part of me that's never been cake smashed, and I kind of want it to happen. Is that weird? I don't know. It's just one of those things. on
Look,
the
what you
bucket
do in
list.
your own time, Ryan.
I'm kind of into that.
When it comes to smashing, it goes 1 Hulk smash, 2 cake smash.
Yeah.
Those are my smashing rankings.
Yes. So yeah, but Garrett's no fun.
Wow.
He's part of the NFL. He's a no fun league. Garrett.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we could do dunk tank. There infinite opportunities.
Exactly. I mean,
Go to Woodmont Bakery, get yourself a nice cake.
Yeah,
Support local business.
Exactly. So, yeah, any ideas you all have, feel free to send them our way. Or really talk to Garrett about it.
I will say you guys scared all of Twitter, I think, when you tweeted
Oh
out
my god, that was
Like,
so mean.
bad news coming soon.
and then I tried to click on the actual like link on the Ravens website, and the player wouldn't load for the first 20 minutes. I was like, oh my god, what's happening here? Refresh.
Well, the funny thing is Garrett's brother texted him and was like, if I find out that you got fired from the Ravens on social media, I'm gonna be pissed. And so yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time with it. Garrett, he defected us. He's a Benedict Arnold. Just moving out of the lounge really was a punk move, I gotta say.
I mean, look, if Jonas and I worked side by side, I think he would be moving out within a week. So,
yeah,
you know,
who would get tired of who faster? do you think?
Jonas tired of me. I mean, I would be the one asking for the cake smash. I think I haven't broached it yet, but we got to come up with
Me and
something.
Paul
for
have a lot in
100.
common. We're
I mean,
both annoying, apparently.
Exactly.
I think
Our co-host just put up with us. Yeah.
I mean, as someone who has type 1 diabetes like Mark Andrews, I think having a cake smashed into me
You're
without
playing that
proper
card?
insulin
Yeah.
would be a little bit of a health hazard.
You can smash it into my face. I've also
Okay.
I
All
have
right.
been
He's
pied
volunteering.
before. I've never understood why people do shaving cream pies though. Like
Yeah,
just get a pie.
Do the real pie.
Yeah.
Your baseball show.
100%.
Ball.
Yeah. Okay. I'll save it for baseball. All right. Let's talk Ravens here because we've gotten some look at the 2024 team in its infancy.
Mhm.
We're very, very far away from training camp before we get into roster battles and all that stuff. First off, when you look at this roster right now, we know Eric DeCosta last summer waited to make a lot of moves, a lot of additions, but you guys have talked about wide receiver being a spot where you feel pretty comfortable at right now,
Right.
just because you have Devontae Walker in there. You don't necessarily want to sign a veteran to take playing time away from Devontae Walker, or at least,
Or Bateman.
yeah, or Rashad Bateman, who
Right.
they just signed to an extension.
Right.
How do you feel about this group right now? And do you think that they can overcome the loss of OBJ from last year?
Yeah, I think they can. You know, I mean, really, they're counting on Rashad Bateman to be the OBJ and potentially better. Just, you know, he's younger, has more juice than OBJ. And so really last summer, they were not in a position where they could really push the chips into the center of the table on Rashad Bateman because he was coming off the injury, the foot and all that stuff. And you just hadn't seen enough sample size. He hadn't been healthy for a full season, right? So you really, because the previous year they had bet on him and they lost that bet, right? Not to any fault of Rashad's or the Ravens, but he got hurt. And then they were shorthanded at wide receiver and it really hurt him all season long. So last offseason, they're like, we're not making that mistake again. We're going out, we're getting Nelly, we're getting OBJ, we're going to spend some money, all that stuff, right? Well, now after what they saw from Rashad Bateman last year, A, staying healthy, B, playing better as the season went along. He didn't get the ball as much as they would have liked or he would have liked. But, you know, the tape says he was still playing at a high level. Now I think they feel like, all right, we can bet on Rashad Bateman. Like we can feel pretty comfortable. Now you still have, you know, Nelly. They brought back Nelly. You still have some depth there. They added Deontay Hardy. They drafted Devontae Walker, all those things. But I think you're in a position where you don't want to handicap what Rashad Bateman can do by signing another veteran who's going to demand the ball, who's going to need the ball. So like, that's why, you know, there's all the talks about different guys, Tyler Boyd,